On Thursday, September 19th, House Republicans finally saw their wet dream become reality. They narrowly passed, on a 217 to 210 vote, a farm bill that gutted $40 billion from the food stamp program. Nothing makes Republicans more giddy than screwing over their own constituents. Considering that the districts with the largest number of food stamp recipients are held by the very men and women trying to take their food assistance away, you can absolutely, positively count on voters in those districts to do absolutely, positively nothing about it, and re-elect the same sociopaths who, as Congresswoman Jackie Speier perfectly pointed out in her speech on the floor, are taking lavish international official business trips on the taxpayer's dime. But fear not! As part of their plan to make poor and hungry people's lives better, by taking away the paltry assistance we give them to buy food, House Republicans have put together a 5-point plan to help everyone get by with a little less food. They wanted to call it 5 Ways to Avoid Eating Like a Dirty Communist Taker, but opted instead for the more benign 5 Ways to Get By with Less Food. Number 5. Extreme Makeover, Starvation Edition. Come on. So your cupboards will be a little more bare this winter. So your stomach might growl incessantly. But just think of all that weight you're going to lose. Don't think of this as Congress making a draconian cut to a benefit you need to survive while they eat, drink, and get medical attention from the same taxpayers they claim they're defending by starving you. Think of this as a government-sponsored extreme makeover. You're going to look trim and svelte, or at the very least, emaciated and weak. You're welcome. Number 4. Share your food with your pets. Maybe instead of worrying about how to pay for your food and your dog's food, just pool resources. After all, we Republicans have long held the belief that Granny and Gramps could do just fine with a little less Social Security and a lot more Meow Mix. So why not get started now while you're still young? We don't plan to have Social Security for you lot anyway. So the sooner you get used to the subtle dance that Puppy Chow does on your taste buds, the better. Number 3. Eat your pets. So, we know that as we further choke the life out of the middle class on our sycophantic crusade to rob our government of all its ability to help you, that it may become impossible for you to even share your food with Fido. So you're going to have to eat Fido. Sure, you could look at it negatively, like you're eating a member of your own family, or you can be a rugged individualist and kill your dog and eat it. Your choice, commie. Number 2. Do you really need 2 kidneys? Whenever we go out to our official state dinners, thanks for picking up the check by the way, we see things like beef kidneys on the menu. Why not eat one of your own kidneys? Think about it. It's right there in your own body, and all you need are some common household surgical tools, a little gumption, a skillet and some butter, and bam! You have yourself a lovely kidney dinner. Granted, you can't really have this meal more than once, but don't ever forget it. And number 1. Honestly, who gives a pass the gravy. We got ours, now go get yours. What's that? You don't think it's fair? You think it's totally bogus hypocrisy that we'd vote out measures to feed the truly needy? Over some obsession with a clearly small minority of people who abuse the system? While we dine out on your dollar? You think it's a sham that we'd hurt real people while protecting the $100 billion in corporate welfare we give out every year? Then you should try to vote us out. But our old friends Jerry and Mander, you've got a long uphill climb, takers.